Alrighty, here we go with episode 47. And I'm kind of curious how it's going to play out. I assume, what's her name, Hinata? I assume Hinata's going to win at this point. Like I said before, like there's a very distinct pattern that whoever's winning early in the fight, ends up losing the fight at the end, right? Like, it's they've done it so many times where I'm surprised they didn't self-scout themselves and do something different. They are basing this on a manga, so the original author should have done that. Like, you can't go by the same playbook every single fight. But it's not guaranteed. She can still get her ass kicked. Even if see, here's the thing with somebody like her. Even a good showing is good for her ego. It's good for her self-esteem. So say she loses, but she presented herself well. She did well for herself. She didn't bitch out. That's a win. Kind of like Sakura, right? Like, that wasn't a win, but it was a win. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. But it wasn't a win, but it's a win. So I can totally see that. So that could happen. But I think she's going to win outright. Let's go ahead and find out. We're over here on the blank screen, just past the opening credits. We're going on one. 3, 2, 1. Tell this guy to jump in the lake. I haven't decided how I feel about his particular voice. We'll get there. I have opinions about the dub versus sub, but I want to give it a fair shake first. So, some voices I really like. I like Sakura's voice. I haven't heard Sasuke's voice, of course. The sensei's voice is interesting. He's more smug than I was expecting, but that's okay. Her voice it seems the same. Essentially, it's just pretty much the same voice speaking English. That's right. Kick his ass. I love the whole. I love the mental warfare aspect of things, but this particular fighting style where they're trying to smash the organs really works for me. I wrote something similar to this back in the day. It reminds me of Remo the Destroyer. That was kind of his fighting style. One punch and you were done, man. If he made contact with your chest cavity, you were done. So this is a thing I'm used to. He is pressed, man. Look at him. They're probably both going to fall over, aren't they? Who? Oh, shit. It was her. He's still talking shit. That's what I'm saying. Now, we know what I didn't factor in. Maybe she dies here. I didn't even think about that. That never even occurred to me. Maybe she dies here. Shit. Now he's just working her, man. Look at him. Did it 3 times, or did they just show the same thing 3 times? It didn't even cross my mind that she would die. But now I'm starting to wonder. So that doesn't help her ego if you're dead, right? Shit. Hey, don't be pulling my clothes back. Okay. What does that mean? That's some yoga shit. I've heard about openings. Right. Right. So you can shut it off, but not to his, apparently. Right. Yeah, I guess she is going to lose. I don't see how she comes back from this. She is messed up. That would be a good reverse of the pattern, right? Keep talking shit. I hate it when the gloating asshole wins. The mental warfare continues. I don't think she has a choice at this point. She gave her best shot and it wasn't enough. Man, it's time to dip out, man. Screw this. Ah, oh, shit. He's in her head. Hmm. Hope she's got another move. They might actually kill her off, man. Would that piss me off? I mean, we only just got to know her, though. I don't think it would really piss me off. Maybe that's what he was talking about, though. This is maybe a lot of people were pissed off if she dies. I can see it happening, though. Narratively speaking, I see a path for that. Wait, she has a crush on me? What? This is breaking news. I didn't know. It's not good when you're bleeding from both sides of your mouth. Oh, she just turned evil again. Oh, shit. That blood turned into like a dark smiley face. You see that? Dude, it's time to dip out, man. They're gonna kill her off. Right. She can't attack him in that way. Right. Right, right. So what do you do now? Neji, huh? By him killing her, that makes him a menace, right? And somebody we're actively rooting against every time we see him. So there would be a definite narrative purpose. So that's why it wouldn't piss me off if I see the vision here, right? If that's what happens. Hey, man, it's it's free will, man. She could back out if she wanted to. She refuses to do it. What are you supposed to do here? You know, really? You gonna root her on, dude? You should tell her to quit. If she dies, now that is on you. What about her feet? Can she still put her magic through her feet? Well, she is kicking him. They about to kill her ass off, man. Bigger than shit. Such an a hole. Look at her over there. I'm telling you, man. This really feels like it's roadmap for her to die. I'm thinking though, you can put magic through her feet, right? That may be the only way because if her arms are blocked, he hasn't done anything to her feet. So you got to get like some kind of like magic kick on his ass or something. They need to pick up the pace here a little bit. Like, come on, man. Like, we get it. Let's go. I love that dog on his head. That's not very nice. That's right. Use your feet. That's all you got left. But see, you can't emulate somebody just because they can do something doesn't mean you can do something, right? It makes you wonder if he was fighting this fight, what would he do differently, right? His attacks are different. Like he wouldn't be attacking Naji the same way she is, so he wouldn't have gotten attacked the same way she did, right? So there's no way to know. Here it comes, yeah. At least he didn't hit her in the chest again, because that's what's going to kill her. Dude, stay down. I think he's actually trying not to kill her. Because he went for the head instead of the chest. The chest would have killed her. Somebody needs to call the fight, man. Throw in the damn towel. Look at the blood on that thing. We go home when I say we go home. When the tree's dead. Palms bleeding and shit. That's true. She's definitely found herself today. I hope she lives to learn that lesson. I think that's it. Killing shot right there. Not bad for a commercial break. They've been a lot more egregious than that. Shit, yeah. Look, I'll say this, man. He tried to not kill her. I mean, of course I'm going to be rooting against him, and he's still an asshole for the smugness and mocking and everything. But, like, he could have done that last round when he hit her head instead of her chest, right? He tried to not kill her. So, you know, I mean, I don't know at some point, what are you supposed to do here? I really don't like this dude. But like I said, to be fair, he was trying not to kill her. That's what I'm saying. As long as she survives, this is a very valuable experience. He's going to shatter that ointment. You might need that in the future, man. Hey, get the guy with the stretcher. What's up? She needs medical attention. I'm assuming she's not dead. Dude, do you want her to die? What an a-hole. You're out of your damn mind. What? I don't get it, man. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, she's getting up. Okay. Dude, like, don't you... Does he want her to die? Like, at this point, like, if she dies, this is half on him. Because he keeps trying to make this shit continue. Like, come on, man. Like, sometimes his machismo thing, like the glory of fighting, or they're... those aren't the correct descriptions, but you know what I'm saying. Like this... That thing that he has is going to get people killed, is what I'm saying. It's about to get her killed. So I'm saying, he geeked her into standing back up. So she dies like that. That's all. That's half on him, and still, on Naji as well. But like, look at him. I will only respect you if you die for me. Like what? See, this is where I don't like him now. You see this for what this is, right? Like, it's not an act. This is her. But on the other hand, it's also pathetic, right? Like, look, the fight's over, man. Him talking shit ain't helping, though. Has she been landing blows, too? Like, has he been hurting? Or is she talking about emotionally? Mentally? That's right. Turn that psychological warfare against him. Is it over? Is it officially over? I think it is. Okay. So she's just using that psychological warfare against him, huh? Excellent. Disqualify this chump. She played you. Oh, shit. Can she get a damn doctor? Like, what the hell, man? Oh, now you care about her well being. Now you care if she's okay. He was trying to get her killed, man. They are going to kill her off, aren't they? Still talking shit, huh? Really? Yeah. I think you just made his shit list. Yeah. Arr. Really? There's no unsanctioned fighting allowed here. Where, hey Sensei, shouldn't you be down here? Like your boy came down here. Shouldn't you be down here too? Yeah, dumbass. Yeah, sure. This time. It's alright. I don't think we need the sparkling teeth. Yeah, we might need a medic at some point. Just saying. What an a hole. Yeah, I think somebody should. That's true. Hey, man, dude, this match has been over for 20 minutes. What are you doing here? Ah, shit. The way that they're doing this, I think she's gonna live. But who the hell knows, right? It'd be weird to do the hey man, and then she dies right after that. That tone is all over the place. So I don't think they're killing her here. I could maybe see that happening as a reveal next episode, like say at the end of the next episode. Oh, by the way, she never made it, but they're not doing it here. I don't think. You got to manage the tone of an episode very carefully. This is good. I like this storyline. Ew, dude. Damn, you putting your hands in blood? The hell you doing? Hepatitis? Of course, this is back 20 years ago. They were doing that blood brother crap, right? Like, hey, let's swap fluids. So this is on brand with that. Very interesting. I want to collect my thoughts before the next episode, so I'll talk about this in the intro for the next episode. But I have thoughts. But just to talk about Henrietta for a second, assuming she survives, I might as well predict that. I think she will live, I believe. Because this is valuable character development that they'd be wasting if she dies. When you have a character death, you're either trying to advance somebody else's character, which is it's become out of style in writing. It's the whole fridge. Kill my girlfriend and motivate me to take them all out. I wanted to be a pacifist, but they killed my girlfriend, so now I'm going to kill everybody. Right? That's kind of gone out of fashion. That's ham-fisted, hackneyed, hack writing. A lot of H's there. But so that's kind of gone out of style. But that's one reason to do that. Another reason is you're trying to clean up a plot line. You're closing off a line of plot, like say a character has information, and when they die, the information dies with them. Otherwise, the plot would be over soon because this information would just destroy the bad guy or whatever. So you have that happening. So you're trying to advance the plot. You're trying to teach somebody something. Like say, a character dies because your hero made an error in judgment. That death means that they'll never make that error in judgment again. That sounds like the same thing, plot develop or character development, but it's a different kind of character development. That kind of character development hasn't really gone out of style. The death as motivation has gone out of style, but not the death as a lesson. Wow, this wouldn't have happened if I hadn't made that choice. I'm going to make better choices, right? So her death could serve that purpose here because he was cheering her to get up and stay fighting, where she had gone down the very first time she went down. And she had stopped fighting right then. If he had encouraged her, oh, you've done enough, you've proven yourself to me, you've proven you're a good fighter, you've proven that you're not a quitter. Now you need to stop because you're outmatched here. And he tricked you with stopping your magic points and stuff like that. If he had done that, then she would live, right? And he should have done it. You shouldn't be encouraging people who have lesser skill set than you, who are outmatched, to keep fighting just because you would keep fighting. That's dangerous. You're playing with fire there. So if she had died right there in the field, that would have been half his fault and half Nigel's fault, right? So if she does die, it'd be for that purpose. But I don't think that'll happen. They invested a lot of basically an episode and a half of screen time to her. Plus, she's been sprinkled throughout leading up to this, right? So, yeah, that's my final answer. I don't think she's gonna die, but we'll see.